Man, I was just thinking, man. You know, I just went and bought some T-blades, man. You know, I was thinking like back in the days, I go over to the beauty supply to go get some T-blades or some pomade, a hard brush or some shit, maybe a couple of little T-shirts, man. And one day, man, I just got sick of this fucking shit. Every time like I came up in there, man, these cats, man, these Oriental or Asian or Chinese or whatever the fuck they are, them motherfuckers would sit up there and just stare and watch you. You could feel them watching you the minute you walk through the fucking door. You know what I'm saying? Let alone if you went in the aisle that's way up in the back. Even though they got mirrors and shit and cameras all over the fucking business, they would still sit there and watch you, or they're sitting. They got to where, first it was just all they people working in there. Now they hire one eyes to come and follow you around the store. Like you can't really even like shop. You know what I'm saying? And like look through the aisles because that's what you gonna get. You gotta know what it is you looking for. They're gonna point you right there. You can't be over there no more than about a good 30, 40 seconds before they getting up on you. And it makes you feel uncomfortable. Now here it is, out of all the places in the world I chose to go to, I had to come, I didn't have to, but I chose to come here to give you money for a product. And this is the thanks I get. So one day, man, I said, man, fuck these motherfuckers, man. You get sick of that shit. You treat me like a fucking criminal. I ain't no criminal. I go to work every day just like y'all. Needless to say, you know what I'm saying? But my guess is they watch the news or they talks amongst their people and they have this I guess you would say it would be prejudice. I guess they have a prejudice against definitely black people, And granted, yeah, it's a bunch of niggas out here that they do, that's looking to steal. I remember one time I came up in there, these motherfuckers had the fucking do-rags and shit behind the counter. What kind of shit is that? Do-rag costs what, 99 cents? Y'all niggas is that hard up over saving 99 cents? Regardless of the fact that all this shit is cheap made, because it come from over there from y'all country. Y'all getting this shit shipped in. Regardless of that, you niggas will take and put the fucking do-rags. They used to have them in the aisles. Now they got the do-rags behind the counter. Like it's like it's worth $1,000, man. Just petty shit, So I guess I was saying all that to say is that, you can take your dollar wherever you want. A lot of our people, especially the sisters will go fuck with them on some manicure shit, some pedicure shit, and all of this. And then I seen a video maybe a couple years ago. This cat Tyrone Muhammad, he goes up into the beauty supply somewhere on the south side. Some chick then pumped his head up and say, well, they disrespecting black women. So what does he do? He grabs a whole big bag full of bricks, throws the bricks through the window. Police come on the scene, they lock him up. He's already in jail prior to. They lock his ass up, and guess what? All they was gonna do was like any other business person would have did, file an insurance claim. They're gonna get the windows back. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? When they was back open for business, black women and black dudes was coming right. Well, it was a nail shop or whatever. So the black women was right back up in that motherfucker, giving them their money. Because we don't operate on one accord. That's just the way it is. We do not operate on the same thing. And granted, I mean, me personally, no, that's not the way to handle it. I just would have stopped spending my money there. I'm an example of how to handle that. If you feel like you're being disrespected, you ain't got to come up in there and bust out the windows and talk loud. And I done seen videos of black women fighting the motherfuckers and all this bullshit. Man, you ain't got to do all that. Just stop spending your money in there. That's it, that's all. They have no connection with our people, and they don't want a connection with us. They're only there on business. It's no different than the Arab, Middle Eastern cats. They have no connection with us, and they don't want to have a connection with us. They're just there for business. We get the shit twisted. Now granted, black people could come and run beauty supplies. Black people could run liquor stores and all the businesses that they currently occupy. But for whatever reason, we don't. So some of us may feel, oh, we stuck with that because that's all that's there. Nigga, we got the internet. Everything the fucking Arabs or the Asians or whoever else is selling, man, you can buy that shit online. Cause that's what the fuck I did. I used to go up in there and buy T-blades. I would go buy the the wall T-blades to line my hair up. You can go online and get them. Matter of fact, I've done that a couple of times. Like I said, I just bought a pair of liners, just got shipped in yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the person-to-person interaction. And more importantly, I don't get the fucking people up in there watching me like a hawk, like I'm some sort of fucking thief. You know what I'm saying? And I got my product, I'm happy. I might pay a little more for it. You might have to wait a few days for it. That's the only disadvantage. But guess what? I ain't come to support these motherfuckers who don't give a shit about me, who don't even want me, who treat me like they don't even want me in my store. But long as I'm handing them some green, or I hand them my debit card or a credit card, they cool with that. Fuck that shit. Take your money online. Spend your money online or spend your money with your own people. That should be the new shit coming into 2022 right there. This shit been going on too long. I mean, like I say, they know they can come up in our neighborhood and they can sell us weave and alcohol and fucking do the girls' nails and do their toes and all this bullshit and make a killing. You know what I'm saying? Because we allow it. We support it. Now, if you stop supporting it, then guess what? They're going to have to either take their business elsewhere or they're going to be starving. You know, it'd be great if we supported our own the same way we support them ignorant motherfuckers. Because I ain't been in one yet, and I'm talking about all out here. I have not been in one where I have not felt like somebody was watching me every step of the way. They make you feel like a goddamn criminal, and I ain't no fucking thief. I'm a working man. I get up, I punch the clock every morning. You know what I'm saying? Well, not every morning. I mean, you know, sometimes I'm off on the weekends. But, you know, Monday through Friday, I'm punching the fucking clock, man, just like y'all. You would think a businessman could respect a businessman and could recognize a businessman. They don't give a fuck about that. Y'all niggas all the same. I'm going to treat y'all all the same. I ain't taking no chances. That's prejudging, and that's ignorant. And that was the reason I stopped going to any of them fucking beauty supplies for anything. This was years ago that I stopped. Period. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I keep spending my money with these niggas for?